everybody! Today I am reviewing the Patentpolish Lip Pencils from MAC. I recently ran across these on the MAC website, and I thought if I was going to review them, I would get several really different shades. So I have one very light color, I think the lightest they sell, the darkest they sell, and one in the middle. And it says, this sleek all-in-one tool offers the comfort of a balm, the color and sheen of a gloss, and the precision of a lip pencil. They do twist up, that's nice, but look how round. That's definitely not the precision of a lip pencil and probably less precise than most lipsticks you might buy. And the thing is, a lot of the jumbo sticks that you buy will usually go in this direction, you know, very rounded off because there is nothing sharpening them. And while, like, let's say you might buy a Tarte Lip Surgeons and it's nicely kind of formed up to a tip, if you use it straight from that tip and don't kind of, you know, go off to the side a little bit, it will inevitably start looking like this, very rounded off. So they've kind of pre-rounded them off for you. It makes it look extra chubby though when you look at it. And there are certain situations where I don't mind that, but I also purchased a very deep and intense color from this line, and the shape can be a bit of an issue there. So the precision claim on these, I don't really agree with that, but I gotta say these definitely give off shine. They are super comfortable, even like hours after they've worn off. I don't feel like these have dried out my lips at all. I think they feel soft and luxurious going on. They're shiny. They're just pretty on the lips. There's that little bit of thickness that keeps them kind of hanging onto your lips. At least on my lips, I didn't notice these really feathering outside the lip line. That is something I noticed with some lip products on me, but not with these. Now, Innocent is the lightest shade offered, and the website describes this as nude beige, and this is my least favorite. It's very light, and while I feel like my other shades are pretty full coverage where the color is concerned, this lets just enough of my natural lip color show through, and I just don't love that finished look. I was hoping it would be maybe a little more peachy, just a hair deeper than what it was, so there is a way that I kind of save this color and make it work for me. I bring in my good buddy, the Milani Spice lip liner, and I just add that in, mainly around the outer edges, and I feel like that just makes the look a little more finished. It gives my lips some definition. The kind of middle shade that I got, middle of the pack type color, is called Kittenish. That always makes me think of Jessie James Decker because I think that's the name of her clothing line, but this is described on the website as mauvey pink. It's just got a little depth to it, like a little splash of berry was mixed in with this, and I really like that. I think it's very wearable because taking this format into consideration, I'm not saying you don't need to be precise with, you know, mid-tone lip colors, but I just don't feel like I have to be as exact with this one as my deepest one, you know, so it's just easy to put on. The shine is pretty, the shade is really beautiful. It's the shade I've been wearing throughout this video, so really love that. And then I also got Sultana, and this is dark grape. That's the way it's described on the website, and I showed this recently on Instagram. I was wearing it, and I mean, just love the color. If you feel like some dark shades go a little too purpley for you, this one I think has a little more neutral to it, a little more brown going on, but just a hint of it. Still, in my mind, when I think of this shade, I think of it as just a deep, dark, berryish plum, and I think the shine that this product has can make it more wearable. It really gives this color some life on the lips, but the challenge with this color, as I've alluded to, is the definition. It's very rounded, and this is a dark shade. You're really gonna know if you're outside the lines or don't get it super precise. I'm not saying people can't make it work, but if you want the most precise line, you might take a lip brush and just kind of brush it over the end and then really use that to get a precise edge. And if you just allow this to kind of wear off, I actually took a picture the other day. This was at least probably an hour after lunchtime. So this wore pretty well throughout the first half of the day. And then once a lot of the shine went, you can see just had this kind of unattractive brownish deathly kind of look to my lips once this one wore off. And that was actually hard to get off. It really did kind of stain the lips in a sense, you know, that kind of brownish tone. I don't feel like they're as strong with the vanilla scent as I notice in just the regular MAC lipsticks. But bottom line, I think this is a great formula. I do really like these. I think it was pretty clear in my review I wasn't so happy with the shade called Innocent, but Kittenish and Sultana, I really, really like these. I love the color of Sultana, but just keep in mind if you're not up for the maintenance that this one requires to really look its best, maybe that one's not for you. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.